Hi there, my name's Nick and I am a musician and a composer, and I run music workshops in care homes and schools, for theatre companies, opera companies, all sorts of people. And I'm going to do a little video today of some suggested musical warm-ups and games for use with your residents. So the first thing we're going to do is a physical warm-up, and this is just a good way to get your bodies loose for a session. And it's also a bit fun. So it's called the rubber chicken. It's really simple. It involves shaking parts of your body, and we're going to shake our right hand 8 times, then our left hand 8 times. Then you can shake your foot, your leg 8 times, and then your other foot or your leg 8 times. Doesn't have to be that though. You can also just tap a part of your body 8 times. As long as you've got 4 parts of your body that you're going to shake 8 times. So what happens is you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you do it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you've probably guessed it, you do it 2 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you do it 1 time. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, just get your body moving. Don't have to do it that fast, but it's just a good kind of icebreaker to get you ready for some singing. So next I'm going to teach you a really simple vocal warm-up, and I like to do vocal warm-ups that are kind of hidden within kind of fun kind of sounds or everyday sounds, things that you might not consider to be an actual vocal warm-up. And this one is all about making noises that sound like this. And it could be a of surprise, it could be a of delight. But what you do is the person or the people you are working with, you talk to them and you ask them what would they like to receive that would make them make this sound. And it could be an object, it could be some food, it could be seeing someone, it could be something that intrigues them, but you're going to make that sound together. You're going to go and that in itself is just a really nice light way of kind of warming up your voice. Then, once you decide on that, once you've made that noise, you think of something that would make you make this noise. So it's something that's making you feel even more delight or intrigue. And that could be some food. It could be a delicious cake that you've received. You might even act out receiving that cake, breathing in, and going And then finally, you ask the person you're working with what would make them make this sound. Marvelous. Okay, and again, it could be food, it could be an object, doesn't really matter. You could cater it to the person that you're working with, find out what they're interested in, but it's all about thinking of things that would make you make that sound. And with the marvelous, you're trying to go as high as you can, keeping your throat relaxed and open wide. And then once you got to the top, marvelous, you're going to go down as low as you can. Why don't you try it now? It's good fun. Here we go. Marvelous. And you can do that as many times as you like. And by the end of it, your voice will be a lot more flexible and ready for some singing. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you another kind of vocal warm-up that's all about getting your lips and your tongue moving. It's a bit of a tongue twister, and it involves a very, very recognisable famous tune called the William Tell Overture, and it goes like this. Everyone knows it, very recognisable, but what you do is you replace the melody with the words Robin Hood. So it becomes this. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood, 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 Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood, 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 Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood, 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 Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. Okay, so you sing that with the person you're working with. You can take it as slow as you need to. I was doing it quite fast there, but speed isn't really a problem. Just do it as slowly as you need to get the words out. And then what you can do next is you can take another character from the story of Robin Hood if you want to keep it kind of themed. So I'm going to use the name Friar Tuck, and we'd sing it again. Friar Tuck, Friar Tuck, Friar Tuck, 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 Friar Tuck, Friar Tuck, Friar Tuck, 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 Friar Tuck, Friar Tuck, Friar Tuck, 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 Friar Tuck, Friar Tuck, Friar Tuck. Okay, you get the idea. So that's two characters we've used. Now we're going to do it with a third character, and that character is going to be Little John, and we're going to sing it. Here we go. Little John, Little John, Little John, 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 Little John, Little John, Little John, 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 Little John, Little John, Little John, 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 Little John, Little John, Little John. Okay, so if the person you're working with is up for a bit of a challenge, what you can do is you can try and sing the song again, but this time use all three of the characters, one after the other. So you have to think about which character you've sung, think about the order, and try not to swallow your words as you're doing it. So it would go like this. Robin Hood, Friar Tuck, Little John, John, John. Robin Hood, Friar Tuck, Little John, John, John. Robin Hood, Friar Tuck, Little John, John, John. Robin Hood, Friar Tuck, Little John. And it's like that. So again, you can do it as slow as you want to. It's not about it being amazing. Quite often when I do it, I mean, I've been doing it for years, and quite often I'll mess up and I'll get my words in a muddle. But it's just meant to be fun, and like I said, it gets your tongue moving, your lips moving, your mind thinking as well. You might want to use different names. It doesn't have to be Robin Hood based. Again, you could cater it to the person you're working with. If they have like a favourite film or a favourite book, you could use characters from that. I think it works best if the name has only like a few syllables. I mean, Robin Hood, 3 syllables. Friar Tuck, 3. Little John, 3 syllables. That works quite well. It doesn't have to be, but something to consider when you are choosing the names for the warm-up. Okay, next is a musical game. And again, it's using a very recognisable tune that most people will have heard, and they might not know the words, but I'm sure when you start singing it, they'll pick it up. And it goes like this. It's called My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean. And it goes, my Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me. And similar to the Robin Hood song, we turn this into a bit of a game that kind of gets a little bit trickier each time you do it. And there's sort of like 3 levels to it. So first level is that you're going to sing that tune, but any word that begins with a B, you're going to clap your hand once. So Bonnie, bring back. Whenever you sing that, clap your hand once. So it goes like this. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me. Okay, so that's the first level. That's like the easiest level. Second level is that you're going to keep clapping on all the B's, but also on any word that begins with an M, like me or my, you are going to tap your legs or tap a table or tap something. So it will go like this. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me. Okay, I'm going through it quite fast, but obviously you don't have to do it that fast. Then the third and final level is that any word that begins with an O, like ocean or over, you're going to do a kind of like a wavy kind of action like that. So if you put it all together, it would go like this, and you can join in. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me, bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me. Okay, so it gets pretty tricky at that point, but just like with the Robin Hood warm-up, it really doesn't matter if you get it wrong. It doesn't matter if you're flailing all over the place and you're tapping wrong parts of your body at the wrong time. It just gets you singing. It's just a bit of fun. It gets you moving and gets you active. And I make mistakes with it as well. You can obviously take it slower, but it's just about, like I said, having a bit of a sing-song, doing something fun. And finally, I'm going to teach you a short song called I Like the Flowers. It's just a nice little tune. It's quite easy to sing and it has some actions and it goes like this. I like the flowers, I like the daffodils, I like the mountains, I like the rolling hills, and I like the fireside when the lights are low, singing a doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo, singing a doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo. Simple as that, and you would sing it around a couple of times. What you can do with this, if the person you are working with or if you're working with a group, is you can turn it into a round or a canon. And that's the name of a piece of music that you can sing either with 2 people or more people or in different groups, and you basically sing the same tune but you start at kind of different times. A good example of this is Frere Jacka, when you're going Frere Jacka, then the other group would sing Frere Jacka. The other famous tune that is a round is London's Burning. London's burning, London's burning, London's burning. So you can do that with this song as well. So if there's 2 of you and you're feeling confident, you could try one person starting off singing and the other person joining a little bit later, still singing the same tune, but just, like I said, a kind of staggered start. Or if you had a group of people, sometimes it works out better when you've got more people, because it's kind of, you get the encouragement of being part of a group. But you would start at, well, I'll tell you. If group 1 was to start, they would start with, I like the flowers, I like the daffodils. When they get to, I like the mountains, that's when the second group would start with, I like the flowers, I like the daffodils. Okay? And the actions can help with that, because if you're doing those actions, then it just kind of reinforces what the words are and you're less likely to get confused and start singing what the other group is singing. So it's a bit challenging, can be fun to try it. Another option, if you want to take the song and do something else with it, is to have one person or one group just repeating the do-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo, singing a doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo, singing a doo-wop-a. And this is what you'd call an ostinato. So it's just a repeating musical phrase that goes on and on and on. And underneath that, you can put the I like the flowers, I like the daffodils, I like the mountains, I like the rolling hills, and I like the fireside when the lights are low, singing a doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo, singing a doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo. By that point, if you're doing it with 2 groups or 2 people, you'll be back together. So those are some suggested musical games that I like to use in my sessions. Have fun with them. They're not meant to be deadly serious. They don't have to be perfect. I think they're best delivered with kind of like a fun, playful kind of attitude. And yeah, I'm sure they will enjoy it, and I hope that you do too. Okay, see you then. Bye.